Hi everybody, my name is Rachel Claire Farnsworth and I'm Wellness with Rachel. So today I just want to do a little exercise with you which involves a little teaspoon, and it's about bending metal to see whether, because our subconscious minds are way more powerful than we've been led to believe. As Joe Dispenza says, 95%, at least 95% of our things that we do are actually controlled by our subconscious minds, even though we've no real control over that. Our breathing, our heart rate, everything is controlled by that, but also our subconscious beliefs run patterns that we keep repeating that we're not even aware of. So by working with a spoon, you can actually access your subconscious mind to actually find out what those limiting stories are that we tell ourselves. And it's quite empowering, really, and when you weed them out, you can actually do something about it. So everything is energy. We're energy wrapped in a body, and our minds are connected to everything. Everything is energy and we're energy. So even the spoon in my hand is energy. So just by that definition means that we can actually connect with that spoon. And it might sound a little bit woo-woo, but I just want you to sort of just go with it and just see what happens when you connect with it. So to start with, I'd like you just to sort of ground yourself by putting your feet on the floor, taking a deep breath, just come back to you. It's all about you in the moment. So just forget what else is going on and just concentrate on you. Feel that heartbeat, feel the breath within you. Just connect back to yourself. Just give yourself a few moments. And then when you've done that, I'd like you to pick up a spoon. A teaspoon's ideal because it's not too big. It's something that's quite straightforward to work with to begin with, not a big serving spoon, just a little teaspoon. So when you've got that little teaspoon in your hand, I want you just to connect to it. Just feel the energy in the spoon. You might find a little tingling sensation, you might feel nothing. It doesn't matter, it's just whatever works with you or for you. So because everything is energy, there's a lot of things that everything, even the word impossible means I'm possible. If you split the two parts to the word, I'm possible. So everything, we just limit ourselves so much. And this is what I want to demonstrate to you. So by connecting to the energy of the spoon, just really feel it. Maybe you might feel a little tingling sensation in your fingers or a little tingling down your spine. You might feel nothing, it doesn't matter. But it's all about just connecting to it, just giving yourself that moment. And then even asking the spoon in your mind which way it's likely to bend. Now already I can feel the spoon feeling quite warm in my fingers, like more warm than it would be just by holding it. When you can feel which way it's going to bend, you can maybe even see it in your own mind's eye of which way that's likely to bend. And then when it's ready, you can just by giving it a little bit of pressure, you can feel you can see that has worked. And that spoon is really quite warm. Sometimes it goes cold for other people, but it usually goes warm for me. So when you're doing that, what came up in your mind? Was it that this won't work for me, it works for other people, that I'm not good enough, that I can't do this, it won't work, nothing works for me? It'd be really interesting to hear what of those stories, those things that come to you, those sentences that came up to you. This is really hard, I can't do this. because whatever it is that's coming up for you now is likely to be showing up in your day-to-day life as well, maybe in your business too if you've got one. So it's a really positive, really good exercise to do, to see what those beliefs are that you hold, that your subconscious mind is running, that I can't do this, I'm not good enough, it'll work for other people, that kind of thing. And so when you've got those stories, you can actually weed them out and go, well, where did that come from? Is that actually true? And then when you can start maybe journaling it out, where did that come from? You know, when did I first hear that? And is it still true? It might have been true when you were 4 that you couldn't do whatever. Maybe it took you a while to learn to read or something. Or, you know, a teacher said that you're not smart enough. And so that's stuck, because we can't question things when we're growing up as children. We don't have that ability to, like, oh, hang on a minute, you know, you're not a very good teacher. We can't question that. So we take on those beliefs as truths about ourselves, and then they stick with us. They become our labels that limit us through life. It's a really good exercise to try. And you know, it might not have worked first time, it may take a little while, but you didn't learn to walk the first time you stood up. It can take practice. So I really hope that helps. I hope that gave you some insight into what your subconscious minds are thinking. And because I work with the subconscious mind to get to the root cause of anxiety, depression and chronic conditions, to find out where that began, because there's an emotional root cause lying behind those physical symptoms. So we find out where that all began, and then we analyze it, release it, and heal from any old trauma, the old trauma that you've gone through, to really empower you, set you free, to feel whole and complete, even better than before. So if that is something you're interested in, please get in touch. I'd love comments as well. So I'd really look forward to hearing your comments about this. I'll keep circling back and hearing what you've got to say about this, because it's really quite an exciting thing. Everybody has got the ability to do it. It just takes a little bit of practice sometimes. So I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.